The University of Memphis is a major economic engine for Memphis in the Mid-South. In 2016, the University of Memphis spent $477.7 million directly into the Memphis Metro Area while positively impacting the lives of its students and the community. This video is intended to present the findings of an economic impact study of university spending and show some of the long-term impacts of a college-educated workforce. But first, I'll present a brief review of the terms and concepts used in the study. There are two main categories of spending at the U of M. The first is operating expenditures, which include spending on things such as classroom activities, intercollegiate athletic programs, and maintenance of facilities such as residence halls and parking garages. The other category of spending is capital expenditures, which is spending on new facilities. The University of Memphis spending results in four types of economic impacts. The direct effect measures the impact that is the result of the initial expenditures. The indirect effect, which represents the impact caused by the iteration of industries purchasing from industries as a result of the initial expenditures or the subsequent purchases by the businesses that supply goods and services to the entity or industry being analyzed. The induced effect represents the impact on all local industries caused by the expenditures of new household income generated by the direct and indirect effect of the initial expenditures. This money is recirculated through household spending patterns, causing further local economic activity. The total effect is the sum of the direct, indirect, and induced effects. In short, university spending becomes the income of businesses and individuals who in turn spend it to pay their suppliers, pay their bills, buy groceries, and buy cars. Economic impact analysis is a way of tabulating the extra economic activity brought about by the initial direct expenditures. Effectively, this is an estimate of the dollar amount that would be missed within the Memphis economy if the University of Memphis were to suddenly disappear. In the 2016 fiscal year, the university's direct operating expenditures of $443.2 million resulted in $796.8 million of total output, or the value of goods and services produced, $308.5 million in labor income, $460.6 million of added value, and 6,764 jobs. Direct university spending impacted many industrial sectors across the economy. Here are the top 10 sectors impacted by direct spending. The university's capital spending of $34.1 million in the 2016 fiscal year resulted in $59.1 million of total output, $20.1 million of labor income, $26.9 million of value added, and 339 jobs. Here are the top 10 industries impacted by the university's capital spending. Combined, the university's 2016 operating and capital expenditures totaled $477.3 million. That created $855.9 million of total output, $328.6 million of total earnings, and 7,103 jobs. The university's impacts are not limited to its annual operation and capital spending. The most important impact of the university occurs from the changes it makes in the lives of its students. College graduates are more likely to be employed and have higher incomes than non-graduates. Over 97% of college graduates are employed. Work-life earnings exceed $2.5 million for bachelor's degree recipients, while the average U of M graduate student loan debt is just $20,000. Approximately 24% of Memphians have a bachelor's degree or higher. This video has been a production of the Memphis Economy, a partnership between the Sparks Bureau of Business and Economic Research and the Fogelman College of Business at the University of Memphis, and EDGE, the Economic Development Growth Engine for Memphis and Shelby County. All impact figures were estimated using the Implant economic modeling software and methodology.